Get ready. It's time for a well-deserved break, Pittsburgh, with Heather Abraham and...
I am. Hey, everybody, it's Wednesday.
I don't know what it is. All of a sudden, it's like not 90 anymore, and we're like, ooh.
Well, but this is very fall, what you have on. When you walked in, I thought, autumnal.
I feel like last year, it was probably in August that we started decorating for fall. We wanted to get the most bang out of the buck, get
all your decorations.
All the decorations, pull them all out. Let's live the season. And we haven't done that yet.
Don't do it. Because, hold on to summer as long as possible. That's what I say. I'm not ready to embrace fall yet.
Yeah,
no.
Okay.
You know what?
I feel that way about winter. I will not accept it. It's February, and I'm like, it's not happening. It can't be happening.
By February, it's pretty much happening. In fact, we're on sort of the other end of it. Hey, we had so much fun yesterday.
We did.
If you watched, you saw how much fun. We were at the 225th Washington County Agriculture.
The process, they are milked in the morning every day. They know what time it's coming. They are ready. They want that out of them. Get it out of them.
Exactly. And we learned that the milk from those cows goes to help make Millie's ice cream, which we loved. Yeah, so some of Jamie's milk goes into that.
We didn't have any Millie's ice cream yesterday, but we did have a lot of food. Thank you very much for our gifts, and it was so nice to meet everybody, and I think these are available to purchase now, too, they said.
I think at the Trolley Museum, yeah.
But it's worth going to, and, if you don't want to go down on a random Saturday, they have tons of events. I actually told them we went for one of their Easter events that they had, and they had bunnies set up outside that you could meet and greet, and the kids loved that, and then you get to ride the trolley. There's so much fun to do. Yeah.
It's not just the Washington County Fair. There are other fairs going on. The Lawrence County Fair is also happening, and that's why our producer, Krista, happens to be off this week.
That's right.
But we have something to show you.
Pittsburgh has a ton of awesome rooftops, but not many of them are as breathtaking as the one River Life selected as their spot for fashion's biggest night of the season.
This weekend, Party at the Pier is happening on the amazing rooftop terrace at the David L. Lawrence Convention Center for the first time ever.
Yeah, and Katie O'Malley is live there now to soak up the weekend's glamorous occasion with a little bit of a preview. So how's it going up there this morning? I mean, breathtaking view. All right, that's all the time we have for today. Be sure to watch tomorrow at 9. We're loaded up on some back-to-school essentials, new supplies, new clothes. It all gets pretty expensive, but we found a way to take the pressure off of your bank account.
Plus, we are making a summer pasta with a side of mussel. A family man known for his Instagram feed is showing us how to do it. And then Daisy's getting dolled up for a swanky event that's dialing up the glamour of James Bond.
All that and more tomorrow at 9 on KDKA and again at 1 on the CW. Thanks for spending part of your day with us.
We will see you again tomorrow. Until then, have a great day and make it a great one, Pittsburgh.
Right now, we are putting the spotlight on an annual event that brings the community together through song, all while lending a helping hand to our neighbors in need. Joining me now to talk about rock, reggae, and relief, Pyatt Company's Lucas Pyatt. Thank you so much for being here.
Oh, so happy to be here. Thanks.
So let's talk about, this is the sixth year for the concert. How did this get started? How did you come up with this concept?
So when we were building the Tower 260 building where the JLL headquarters is and also where the Hilton Garden Inn is, the road was shut down for several years.
Yeah.
So people forgot about Forbes. So we said 6 years ago, let's create a festival to just activate Forbes.
Yeah.
At that point in time, it was called Rum, Rock, and Reggae. It was a Caribbean festival on Forbes, and it didn't have a charitable backing behind it.
Yeah.
So as it started to grow, we decided to make it a charity festival and really built that as the foundation of our Pyatt Family Foundation.
I love that we can take a shut down street in Pittsburgh and turn it into a whole festival.
Hey,
right?
Lemons in the lemonade, right?
So every year you try and change up the charity, is that right?
We do, yeah.
And so who is the acceptor this year?
So this year we're working with Catapult Greater Pittsburgh. Okay. And the industry that we're in, we sell homes, right? So we feel that everybody should have the ability and deserves the ability to purchase a home. So Catapult has a group called Next Steps, and we work with them for home ownership. So this is for black families, and if you really look at the disparities between a black homeowner, the black family homeowner, and a white family homeowner, it's like a 30% difference.
Wow.
So we're focusing on closing cost assistance with that, and it's a really great program. For $25,000, we can help 10 families purchase a home, and we think we're going to raise in the level of maybe $75,000 this year. So that's the goal.
All right, so let's talk about the event itself. It's Saturday.
Yeah.
And is it still on Forbes?
It's still on Forbes. Yeah, it's as big as it's ever been, though. It's gotten really large. We're bringing in the biggest stage we've ever brought in. probably the biggest acts we've ever brought in, so it's really exciting and challenging, but exciting.
And is there food? I think are there VIP tickets so you can get
we have
like
VIP, Platinum, Gold, and then a general admission. And we have food trucks, we have our restaurants that will be serving food as well, and of course lots of great drinks as well.
That's amazing. So tell us about some of the bands that are going to be performing, because you said you're bringing in some of the biggest bands.
Yeah, super excited about who we have brought in here, but we got the great national acts like Sublime and Slightly Stoopid and Tropodelic and Roots of Creation, but we're also showcasing some really great local talent like Fubar and Keystone 5, and then also some great DJs. And we keep it going. We got a great after party. It starts at 11 o'clock, and that's a group called ALO, signed on Jack Johnson's record label.
I love Jack Johnson.
Yeah,
that's like a
great.
throwback to my college days. I
You gotta
love
come
it
check
so
out check out ALO. They're really great.
And beyond this too, tell us more about the mission of the Pyatt. Is it the Pyatt Family Foundation?
Pyatt Family Foundation is the name of the foundation. We founded in 2018. And, you know, we think that raising money should be fun. Like, you shouldn't have to sit and listen to lots of speeches all night long, right?
That's
So we say, let's have a great time. Let's activate our beautiful downtown, and let's bring people to celebrate and do it for a great cause.
What does it mean to you to be, I mean, because you're a big player in the city of Pittsburgh, so what does it mean to you to be able to give back to different organizations and help in this way?
Well, as a developer of real estate, you know, for us, it's not about building buildings and sticks and bricks. It's really about building community.
Yeah.
And for us, it's not about just, you know, the construction side of things. It's about job creation. It's about giving back. It's about uplifting the community, and that's what we try to do.
Am I allowed to ask you about your other big projects?
Yeah, sure.
Oh,
Always.
okay. I'm just so curious because I know that all of us are so curious about what's happening on the North Shore with
Yeah.
the big and it's a go, hopefully soon.
We're moving forward. It's
Yay.
called Esplanade, and those who haven't heard, it's the big Ferris wheel project.
Yes.
They've heard that. That is moving forward. We're working with the city, getting it through the city planning process. And, you know, it's a little tough for financing right
Sure.
now. So getting through that process is a little bit of a challenge. But by the end of next year, we think we can get started and really start moving the project forward.
I can't wait. I'm so excited to ride on that Ferris wheel. All right, anything else that we should look forward to on Saturday night, and how do you feel about the whole thing coming together?
I feel great. I mean, if you saw the weather, Mary, I think, talked about the weather, right? So, yeah, so, you know, it's looking great. It looks absolutely beautiful. We have record sales as far as ticket sales go, so if you want tickets, get them now because they're going to sell out, I can guarantee it. We have a great production. We have 65 volunteers that are committed to making sure we have the best customer service and a really great event for everybody. It's family friendly. We feel really great about it. It's a great time to give back and just really celebrate our city. And it's such a big, you know, for us, reggae is about unity, right?
Yeah.
About bringing people together and having fun. So
I can't believe Sublime is going to be here.
right?
That's so cool.
And by the way, they play all the hits too.
That's amazing.
Santeria and all some of the great stuff. So.
It's amazing. I cannot wait. Thank you so much for coming in and talking
for
about
having
this.
us. Yeah,
It's going to be a great talk about the event itself. It's
Yeah.
Saturday.
Yeah.
And is it still on Forbes?
It's still on Forbes. Yeah, it's as big as it's ever been, though. It's gotten really.
All right, we had to step outside. We just got all of the details on the Rock, Reggae, and Relief concert happening this Saturday downtown. So now it's time for a little taste of what to expect. And we are with one of the bands who will be performing. We have Fubar here, Dave, Sam, and Anthony. Tell us a little bit about your band.
So yeah, we're Fubar. We're a rock reggae band from the Steel City. Very grateful to be playing rock reggae Relief and having the opportunity to play. So yeah.
And this isn't the first time you guys have performed, but you did the pre-party last year?
Yeah, last year we did the pre-party with Roots of Creation. It was an awesome time, and this year they're having us for the main stage. So
I gotta tell you, I love a good saxophone. Anthony, I'm so glad you're here with the sax, and we can't wait to hear what you have to play for us today. Oh my gosh, I love it. You guys are so talented. Thank you so much for performing for us.
Absolutely.
And you're doing a 40-minute set, right?
yeah, 40-minute set. We're the first ones kicking it off that day, and we got our other local homies, Keystone 5. They'll be with us, and lots of other great bands. So it's gonna be a great time.
And tons of other stuff coming up for you guys too?
Yeah, we have next weekend we got Jake's Dream Fest down at Gibbon Glade, PA, and we have a winery show coming up. A band we love from Columbus, the Quasi Kings, New Year's Eve at right over at Mr. Small's Theater.
Love your vibe. Thank you guys so much. We'll have links if you guys want to learn more about Fubar. Can you guys play us out to break? Yeah. Is that something we could do? A little bit more saxophone to break? All right, and we'll be right back.
Let's go from the I want 1, 2.
I want to erase every sour taste